Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Alchemy Tech Force Special. Today we're dueling, chilling, and talking about one of the most misunderstood topics in anime right now. Gear 5 Luffy, and why haters calling it mid actually expose how little they read. Before we start summoning some real chaos, let's get this out the way. People acting like Gear 5 ruined One Piece are missing the entire point. Actually, I didn't make Gear 5 to make Luffy look cool. He made it to free him. Going back, Ichiro Oda didn't make Gear 5 to make Luffy look cool. He made it to free him. He wanted Luffy to be free. This is all One Piece all about freedom, right? So we are. Don't see this. It's literally the embodiment of liberation, joy, and creativity. The same energy that drives an artist to break the rules and reshape the canvas. Alright, let's see what we got. Decent hand. I'll set 2 summon performable Skull Crobat Joker. Yeah, I said Skull Crobat, not Skull Girl this time. People love to hate what they don't understand. Same way they call an artist weird when they're just ahead of the curve. Gear 5 is Looney Tunes meets divine comedy. Oda literally turned the battle manga into surreal art. It's not about power level, it's about storytelling to freedom. Here's what I think the problem is. A lot of anime fans watch, but they don't read. They see a goofy moment, but they don't read the layers underneath. Gear 5 isn't about being serious, it's about showing how serious things should always be. It's that irony that gives it power. Like right here, I use Odd Eyes Fusion to bring out the Rune Ice Pendulum Dragon. People say Rune extension, but nah, it does not. You can really pull something off here, right? I think it's the day. It's the day, guys. Yeah, we're just gonna attack. Come on! Let's J-Train Stardust! Gave her what she deserves! I'm getting cornered, guys! I'm getting cornered! But that's fine, this is where the comeback starts! Just like how One Piece been running for over 2 decades! Always finding a way to reinvent itself, right? And the haters! They're the same crowd that said Picasso was trash. Oh no, this monster is strong. This monster is stronger than me. No, why? My monster has to die now. How unfair. Let's go. Townbreaker Magician, and that's the team. Gear 5 Luffy is indeed its misunderstood art. Chaotic on purpose. You're supposed to feel the shock that sense of the unexpected that's creation. We have Black Lost the same thing. I'm good. These monsters still like kinda strong. Oh shoot. That's not really good. That's not good, y'all. I don't even know what to do here. But we have to actually implement it. Black Luster can get rid of this one. But wouldn't it be better to get rid of this one? But either way we're fucked, right? So I'll get rid of this. Now. And then I don't fucking know I'm playing again. See if we can survive this. What are we supposed to do here now? You think this, you know? Who knows? Who knows? I'll play Soul Charge. So we get the Black Luster. No, only. Bring him forward. Then, you guys already know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use that. Can't get rid of this. Alright. It looks pretty good. Pretty good, dude. Yeah. As long as she does not has like another boss monster, we gonna win. I'm winning this, dude. Even painful choice here, but looks like we're not gonna need it. We're not, guys. I'll just, just to be sure, I'm still gonna play it. Let's do it. Yeah, that didn't do much. Alright. Black Luster Soldier! We're gonna finish off with Black Luster Soldier. It's Eve! Wah! That's it! That's all I have to say about One Piece. One Piece fans. You maybe need to know how to read the manga and everything, right? Because it's not that hard. It's surely not that hard that some of you have that be on the internet and make fan theories, or you guys wait for the moment Oda gets out of the hospital to make videos because you guys are desperate. You guys are desperate to make content. You cannot wait for Oda to, yeah, because it's not that deep, guys. It's not that deep. This anime is most likely never gonna finish, Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Do it. Oh yeah, I can feel it. I can feel it. This is good. You like that? You like the new ruler? Let's like that. Right. Like this one. Turn it. Let's get down here. Only the best! Only the best pegs! This part, only the best. Down here, I cannot forget you guys. And let's go back up. Up here, volume 1. Cannot forget this. And then maybe we should get more spin fast. What else? We can't go with this one. Or this one. Or even volume 2. Volume 3. A little bit of everything. You ever noticed how modern games keep trying to tell these massive emotional stories, but somewhere along the way they forget to actually be fun? Characters actually are boring, soulless, and lack personality, and just feels empty. Like they'll hit you with these 15-minute cutscenes, crazy dialogue trees, deep lore. But when you finally get control, you're just walking forward and pressing the same 2 buttons. It's like the developers are scared to let you play. Games used to feel like the stories you discovered, not once being forced to fed to think back to older stuff. Persona 3, 4, even 5. You were just watching characters grow. You were part of it. The daily grind, the choices, the random dungeon moments. That was the storytelling. It made the emotional beats hit hard because you earned them through gameplay, not just watch them unfold. Now it's like every big studio wants to be a movie studio. Everything's cinematic, dramatic, and scripted to them. Don't get me wrong, I love a good story, but when I'm holding a controller, I want to feel involved. You can have all the perfect voice acting and motion capture in the world, but if I'm just walking in a straight line between monologues, I'm checking out mentally. And that doesn't even surprise me. That's why older or smaller games sometimes hit harder. They still have that raw play energy. They trust you to make the story happen through mechanics, not just dialogue. That's real storytelling. When the actions tell the emotion, like in a duel, your move is your character moment. You don't need someone narrating it for you. And yeah, everyone's talking about 2025's game lineup. Persona 6, Black Myth, Wukong, Final Fantasy 9 Remake! Silent Hill 2, Metaphor, Refantasio. What is this name? Refantasio! What is wrong with you? Who would call his video game name like what? All that looks insane. What? No, I didn't say that. But who said? But here's the truth. We don't even know what any of it feels like yet. Trailers and hype don't tell you if a game's fun. You can feel gameplay through a marketing reel. That's the funny part. We turn the speculation into content. We argue about which upcoming game will save gaming. But the best moments are still the ones that sneak up on you. The indie release that drops out of nowhere, or the game that just clicks when you touch it. That's when you remember what the fun actually feels like. At the end of the day, the story doesn't matter if the player is disconnected. The best narrative comes from the player's experience, not the script. That's why something like Persona works, because the story happens between your choices, your time, your rhythm. That's where meaning lives, and that's really the heart of it. The balance between fun and narrative isn't technical, it's emotional. It's about trusting the players to carry the story with their own momentum. When developers start believing in that again, maybe games will start feeling alive again. Not just cinematic, but playable. But this Refantasio? Like, who calls their games like this? Who had this idea? Who said that? Who was like, oh, we need to make a game, we need to make a launch for 2025, or let's just remake these games. Let's just release them on the newer hardware, and then we just give them remix, remake, refantasio, refueled, rehydrated. We just remake these games. And this is all because a lot of y'all are like lazy, and you do not want to go back. You do not want to go back and buy like games that came out back then, as if these games really trash. I mean, these games sold millions. A lot of PS2 games sold millions, so they cannot be trash, bro. They can't be trash. Don't say that. Don't say that, bro. But this just shows, this shows like what you guys like. You guys just like rebuy game. You guys are hyped for Final Fantasy 9 remake. Bro, I can play Final Fantasy 9 today. I can play it right now, bro. I just can play the game. Have you guys? That's how I know you guys have never played Final Fantasy 9. You never even like checked it out. You just know it for the hype. You just know it for Final Fantasy 7 being one of the greatest games, and you guys ran with it. You need to take a look at Final Fantasy 9, like pop it in, play it, and see how gorgeous this game looks for a PS1 game. Looks very good, looks very cool, but yet you guys don't care. You care. You want it re-released with upgraded graphics or whatever, as if this would like matter. But I agree. I agree with how you guys handle games now. We barely get to play. We want these games that came back in 2015, whatever, where you just get the game, you just pop it in, and you just play. There's maybe a 10-minute tutorial, maybe, because sometimes you just get like a guidebook and stuff, and they tell you how to do stuff, and you already get to play. But now you just have cinematic after cinematic. And if I'm being honest with y'all guys, I'm just bored. I just get bored for these video games. And yeah, you guys can maybe be like, yeah, I cannot afford these games. This video, your Nintendo. This is what you guys say. I cannot afford it, but guys, I'm rich. Guys. All right. I have a lot of money. My family has a lot of money. Alright. Okay, we're rich. I don't have to do this. I don't have to sit here and do YouTube and review my channel constantly. Because maybe somebody gonna like find like a short video where I said something. I don't have to do. I don't care. I tell you guys right, I don't care. I'm living good. Life is great. I'm in good shape. I'm in good shape, guys. I'm in good shape. I don't eat all this garbage fast food, Maybe you guys think again, like, you cannot afford it. Yeah. In a way, I cannot afford having like a lot of parasites inside my anus. You know, this is not a medical video too, guys. This is not educational. This is not for educational. This is just for me being here and telling everyone how much money I have. And how much I don't care about being here and having to do this and being a nerd. No, I don't. I just do it because I can, you know. I do have hobbies. You know, I can switch hobbies. I do, you know, just remind you guys, I can also just switch platforms. Just like that. That's also a great option. So you guys don't need to be here stressed, because I notice that a lot of you guys are stressed. How about you guys, before you type a comment, you know, make sure your stress levels are low. You know, how about you do this first? How about you get some help? You know, I'm not here to help you. Go get some professional help before you were here being you know, doing hate speech or promoting violence and all of that. You know, and then you want to blame, you want to project it on me, bro. No. Guys, we didn't pull like, you know, nothing, but yeah, you know, so it's still great, guys. That's fine. You know, that's alright. That's alright. That's great. I'm good with that. I'm good, guys. You know, these cards still look great. You know, look great in a way. Nothing at all. No, you can give us something. Come on, but I'm gonna get you guys later. Later.